Hello and welcome to WepTech Academy. On today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to make these tickets for an event. Always remember, my tutorials are solely for beginners and those that are interested in learning Photoshop and other applications. So today we're going to be quickly moving over to designing a ticket, and I take my tutorials from the basics to the pro. Means that if this tutorial is for any person, even if you are just starting one day on Photoshop, this tutorial is for you because you are going to understand it to the full tips. Alright, without further ado, let's head on to it. First of all, when you receive a flyer like this, you need to always try to review to see the parts that are difficult on the flyer for you to do. Alright, I would like to talk about what I use on this flyer. First of all are the pictures, which I technically, let me say, stole it from the design and the mock-up, and I believe basically those are the major information that I use on this design. So from there we have to verify the size, right? The size that was used on the design. So we're gonna head over to our file and we're gonna create a file and begin from there. So to create a file in Photoshop is easy. As I always repeat it, you have to go to file, you have to come to new, then you have, I'll use centimeters, so that is 16. I use 16 by 6, then on a 300 resolution. So I'm using this for printing, even though partially some of it is going to be used on social media. So but let's just click on this, then let's click on create. Alright, now this is my board for creating the design. So the first thing that I kind of did was created the mockup. So the mockup is I have to come to file, I have to come to open, then I'll select the mockup. The mockup is attached to this video. If you need it, you can write us on WhatsApp, or you can also check on the link below if it has already been uploaded by the administration already. So here is the mockup, which is we attached to this video, as I earlier mentioned. So I have a video on using mockups, so I will not mention anything on mockups as of now. I won't mention because I believe I have a tutorial on that. You can check through our videos to confirm and either go through to study. All right, I don't have this text, so I will just maybe copy the information. Okay. Concert the car. I was writing English. Let me just get the French version of it. Using mockups is just like 1 + 1, and as I earlier mentioned, if you don't know how to use it, please kindly go to the YouTube channel and study on how you can use it professionally. So, and tips for mockup, even though I won't mention, but I love teaching, is to always ensure that your words are as bold as possible. If you want a tutorial on this, please check through our videos. You should see a tutorial that will guide you on how to do that greatly. Oh yeah, so I have this already. So the next thing that I would love to do from there is create the shape where I'll post off my pictures, and it ought to be in white. Okay, then the second thing I would like to do from there is create a background solid color. You can copy my color code Then practically I'm done with this already. So since I have the PSD file, I won't share the PSD file with you so that you can type the words. I will just like copy most of these pictures and paste. Now, if you are my student and you have been following all my tutorials, you should be able to get to this level without any stress. You should be able to get to this level without any stress. So if you have problems with anything that I did there that you did not understand, you can also as well try to get to my inbox and I'll keenly explain it. Alright, now don't forget WepTech Academy is currently on promotion, which you can register to study graphic design at WepTech Academy at a very low cost, both online and on-site. We are located in Cameroon, Douala, and we also offer online courses at weptechacademy.com. You can visit our website to currently check the stuff that we have ongoing there. Alright, now I am in this level right now, and the perforation by at the site, even though I have filled them, is mainly for printing, but don't feel like me, okay? So these corners that I've kept by the side there is mainly for printing. So that is basically how I designed it. Now the other curious question that you may have is like, sir, how did you created a layer mouse, created an artboard like this? Now if you are my student still, I will still repeat it, you should be able to create this artboard like a pro. So if you have problems, you can just, if you want to give yourself a try, you can pause the video and try to redo the work by yourself to see if you can do that by yourself. Now creating this is easy, it's very easy, which I'm gonna be showing you how to do it. But before we do that, it's important that when you do your work like this, you should be able to group them. You should be able to group them. Now looking at my layer, I would like to do that myself to just save myself some stress. So this is the background. The logos. Then I'll just group all of this as text. Now something you'll notice from here is that with this now, it saves a lot of my stress. If I need something, I'll simply highlight to it and I'll create it. Now let's go over to separating this in different 4 artboards and grouping them. Now what am I doing? Let me alright, to create an artboard is quite easy. So what you have to do from there is to simply go to the move tool. You have to press on it and you see the artboard tool is gonna pop up. So you just have to click on it. When you click on it, you have to draw a rectangular shape, or depending on the size of the flyer you are designing, right to the edge of it. Then let's simply add an extra 4 layers to it. From there, copy all of these ones that you have done by using Ctrl J and pasting it on the various artboards. The next step from there is to change the colors of the background. So once you have changed the color of the background, you are perfectly okay. Now the next thing that you have to calculate from there is to do what? Is to rename the prices. Don't make sure that you fall a victim, because once I did like this, like that, and the client printed, and there was this problem that I never changed all the prices, and I'm still trying to balance that problem up to today. So you have to ensure that you change the prices. And normally this regular and this standard of a thing, I was the one who personally gave the personal initiative just to differentiate the different tickets that I wanted to do. So basically, if you follow my tutorial, you should be on this level with me by now. Now the other part that I have to show you is, if you want to save this file and you come to file and you come to save as, it will not work. It will not work. There are two ways or three that you can do that, which I'll show you how to save it. Now you can either come to file, you come to save as, then no, I'm wrong. You can instead come to file, you come to export. They come to export as PDF or quick export, or you can come to export as. So when you come to export as, it's going to show the file that's going to be exporting, the size. So you can also come here to like try to touch to make sure the quality, everything is okay, and so on and so forth. So from there, all you have to do is to click on export, choose a location, and all of it is going to export inside. So now designing a ticket is quite easy. The most important thing is to follow the concepts, and if you don't, as I said, the major thing that I did inside here was a mock-up and the background blending. This was a very simple tutorial to do, and my tutorials are solely for beginners. That is why you see it's this simple. We're growing together and we'll be advanced together. If you have any problem, click on the comment section below and comment it, and I'll be right with you.